Hello YouTubers and welcome back to another .spicer10 YouTube video, and today, again is another sonic screwdriver comparison video. I'm staying with the same setup mainly because I'm recording in the same day. But again, if you like the setup, then feel free to comment down below, and I will keep using this setup. So yeah, anyways, so here we have on the left side the RB replicas War Sonic, next to on the right side the character options War Doctor Sonic Screwdriver toy that was released back in 2014, I believe. I do have the re-release, which is from the B&M run, but I'm not going to show that one today. I'm just going to compare it straight from two screwdrivers. So I required this one from a good friend of mine, Sonic Prop Nerd on Instagram. He was selling me this, and I got it for a good price. Mainly because it's battered, but hey, it's been through the wars, and of course the inset has been the threading has been like worn down, so hence I've got it for a cheaper price. But other than that, it's a good Sonic. I did modify it yesterday to make it a little bit less straining on the spring, so it's a lot more easier to use. So, and then here we have the toy, which is technically a proper replica of the version, because technically what the shirt had was a modified 4th Doctor Sun Screwdriver toy with an LED stuck on it and a fez piece on the end. So that's technically what it was in the shirt, a plastic toy. So this is more of a replica than this, but to have a metal version of this is to make it a little bit more superficial and to give it a nice spot in the collection industry. So let's come have a look at this. So on here, originally you don't see the two grub screws, but because mine has been passed down with two other people, me being the third and last owner, it has got grub screws in it. It's got a few scratches. It's been polished since I've had it. And of course, you've got the infamous shear down there. You've got the fez piece, which is anodized. But yeah, so if you collapse this, you can see it's got the black anodized section with the LED, the silver rod, which should be black, but that's something I can do myself. So like I said, I did cut down the spring a little bit more so I can do this. So it's a little bit easier now than I last used. I still got the original spring, but I've used the other spring that came with this and cut it down even more to make it as easy to do this. But what I want to do in the future is get a 4th Doctor emitter made and do it where I can just unscrew this and swap it for an actual one, and then I can have a metal 4th Doctor screwdriver. But that's another video. And then here we have the toy itself, with all the legal information, the battery compartment, which we cannot complain about because it is technically accurate to the one on the shirt. So yeah, the functions of this, it does your but yeah, that's all it does really. It takes 2 button cell batteries. Few of my friends have modified one of these to actually light up on the emitter. I can't do that. I'd love to, but at the same time, with it being the way it is, I can't do it. But I'd love to do it in the future. But for now, I'll be fine doing this. But yeah, so basically the RB replicas is pretty much a straight copy of the toy, but the only details that wasn't crossed over was the battery compartment, and of course the legal information, and of course definitely the electronics. But other than that, everything else has been painted. You got your black anodized sections. Ooh, I keep breaking these things. Well, not breaking them, but dropping them. So you got your black anodized painted sections. You got your infamous shear grub screw, the fez piece, which does unscrew just by unscrewing it, and that's the bottom. That's something you don't see on YouTube. So yeah, well yeah, it's pretty comfortable. It's nice and weighty. It's heavier than the toy. It's got some good heft to it. Let's say that, and it makes it feel like a real tool. with it being made of metal, well, aluminium, or aluminum if you're American. But yeah, now I'm breaking the thing now. But yeah, so the toy is just made from plastic, as you expect. The emitter is, steady, everything else is steady. This don't come off, but it does wiggle a little bit. You can see the little peg it's on. But yeah, well, that's really it. So these are technically both replicas of each other, but the toy is more realistic-y, a prop replica, opposed to the metal one. But to have a metal version of the prop in the show, it's a nice little addition to the collection. So yeah. So anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a like and of course subscribe. And if you like what you see in the way the setup, I shall definitely keep doing this setup. Hopefully with less creases in it because it's been folded up. But yeah, if I just get these in. Oh, the camera's moved a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. It's gonna rearrange the. It's gonna hold the camera. But yeah, so that's it really. I do have a nice video coming up soon for a review and a comparison video. I am currently in the waitings for a new replica. I'm not going to say what it is. I'm still waiting for it to be made, but it is going to be made out of resin. But a good friend of mine is currently making me one, and I can't wait to review it, hopefully. And that will come out soon. Anyways, guys, if you want any more videos on the Sonic Screw or comparison videos, again, let me know. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like and of course subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Alonzo.